हेलो एवरीवन, हम पढ़ रहे थे टॉप 100 सिनोनिम्स और एंटोनिम्स। इससे पहले हम इसके 2 पार्ट अपलोड कर चुके हैं। ये तीसरा पार्ट है। इसमें हम जो एसएससी में प्रीवियस ईयर्स में पूछे गए हैं उन एंटोनिम्स और सिनोनिम्स को ब्लैक बुक से कवर कर रहे हैं। यहाँ पे रिपीटेशन लिखा हुआ है कि ये कितनी बार एग्जाम में रिपीट हुआ है। 8 बार एसएससी में और 5 बार अदर एग्जाम्स में। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं। डिसमल, एक्सेक्टिव, निराशाजनक, डिप्रेसिंग, डियरी। सिनोनिम्स क्या होगा इसका? ग्लूमी, उदास, डिजेक्टेड, निराश। एंटोनिम होगा चीयरफुल, प्रसन्न, इंटेलिजेंट, लाइवली, ब्राइट, एनिमेटेड, पॉजिटिव, प्लीजेंट। नेक्स्ट इज erudite, विद्वान, having or showing great knowledge or learning. Synonym scholarly, learned, knowledgeable. Antonym unscholarly, ignorant, genuine, asli, truly what something is said to be authentic. Synonym is original, authentic, real, truth. Antonym is fake, spurious, dubious, humble, vinamr, having or showing a modest or low estimate of one's importance. Synonym is meek, modest, unassuming. Antonym arrogant, assertive, pompous, insipid, executive, फीका, lacking flavor, weak or tasteless. Synonym is bland, बेस्वाद, plain, सादा, flat, समतल, डल, नीरस, प्रोसैक, सामान्य। एंटोनिम हो जाएंगे इसके टेस्टी, स्वादिष्ट, इंटरेस्टिंग, डिलीशियस। अगला है जुडिशियस, विवेकी, हैविंग, शोइंग और डन विद गुड जजमेंट और सेंस। सिनोनिम इज वाइज, कॉशंस, प्रूडेंट, thoughtful, sensible, reasonable. Antonym is rash, unwise, lucid, स्पष्ट, expressed clearly, easy to understand, also bright or luminous. Synonym is clear, स्पष्ट, vague, अस्पष्ट, confusing, भ्रमित, dark, अंधेरा, ambiguous, अस्पष्ट, obscure, अस्पष्ट। मीजर, अपर्याप्त, lacking in quantity or quality. Synonym is inadequate, scanty, insufficient, scarce. Antonym is plentiful, प्रचुर, sufficient, पर्याप्त, abundant, प्रचुर, meticulous, adjective, सावधान, showing great attention to detail, very careful and precise. Synonym is careful, सावधान, मेथोडिकल, नियमित, परफेक्शनिस्ट, पूर्णतावादी, स्क्रैप्लस, नैतिकतापूर्ण, कॉन्शियस, अंतरात्मा के अनुरूप। एंटोनिम इज केयरलेस, लापरवाह, चाओटिक, अराजकता, हैपाजर्ड, अव्यवस्थित, स्लोपी, लापरवाह, ऑब्स्टिनेट, जिद्दी, stubbornly refusing to change one's opinion or chosen course of action. Synonym is stubborn, adamant, tenacious. Antonym is flexible, docile, obedient, amenable. Next is pursued, राजी करना, cause someone to do something through reasoning or argument. Synonym is coax, फुसलाना, convince, समझाना. Antonym is dissuade, मना करना, prevent, रोकना, halt, रुकना, deter, हतोत्साहित करना, discourage, हतोत्साहित करना, reluctant, adjective, अनिच्छुक, unwilling and hesitant, disinclined. Synonym is hesitant, unwilling, averse, विरुद्ध, disinclined, अनिच्छुक। एंटोनिम हो जाएंगे ईगर, उत्सुक, विलिंग, इच्छुक, इंक्लाइन, इच्छुक, इंथुसियास्टिक, उत्साही। अकम्प्लिश, सफल होना, टू अचीव और कंप्लीट सक्सेसफुली, अचीव प्राप्त करना, अटेन हासिल करना। एंटोनिम इज फेल, असफल होना, मिस छूट जाना, सैको असफलता, एडामेंट अटल, refusing to be persuaded or to change one's mind. Synonym is stubborn, जिद्दी, yielding, मानने वाला, मनाने वाला, यूलेबल, भोला भाला, फ्लेक्सिबल, लचीला, लीनियंट, नरम, एडमोनिश, डांटना, वार्न और reprimand someone firmly. Synonym is chide, डांटना, reprimand, डांटना, वार्निंग, चेतावनी, काउंसल, सलाह देना, सेंस्योर, निंदा करना। नेक्स्ट इज एंटोनिम क्या हो जाएंगे? प्रेज, प्रशंसा करना, अपॉल, तालियां बजाना, कॉम्प्लीमेंट, प्रशंसा करना। नेक्स्ट इज एफ्लुएंस, समृद्धि, द स्टेट ऑफ हैविंग अ ग्रेट डील ऑफ मनी, वेल्थ। सिनोनिम इज वेल्थ, richness. Antonym is poverty, indigence, destitution. Next is affluent, dhani, especially of a group or area having a great deal of money, wealth, wealthy. Synonym is prosperous, wealthy. Antonym is poor, deprived, failing. Next is amiable, amicable, एग्जेक्टिव है ये, मिलनसार, friendly and pleasant, characterized by friendship and goodwill. Synonym is friendly, मित्र भावपूर्ण, hostile. Antonyms hostile, शत्रुतापूर्ण, unfriendly. Next is arrogant, अभिमानी, having or revealing an exaggerated sense of one's own importance or abilities. Synonym is haughty. Antonym is modest, humble, humility, barbaric, acceptive, cruel, निर्दय, savagely cruel, exceedingly brutal. Synonym is uncivilized, rude, brutal. Antonym is civilized. Next is bleak, udas, bare and exposed, cold and miserable, not hopeful. Synonym is depressing, germ, gloomy. Antonym is bright, cordial, verdant. Next is boisterous, kolalpur, noisy, energetic, cheerful, rowdy. Synonym is noisy, clamorous, rowdy. Antonym is calm, peaceful, restrained, silent, solemn, phlegmatic. Next is copious, abundant in supply or quantity. Synonym is plentiful, profuse, extensive. Antonym is scarce, merge, shortage, fickle, chanchal. Changing frequently, especially as regard one's loyalty or affections. Synonym is unstable, unsettable, asthir. Inconsistent, vacillating. Antonym is constant, stable, firm, certain. Next is futile, futility, व्यर्थ, incapable of producing any useful result, pointless. Synonym is useless, unsuccessful, pointless. Antonym is worthy, productive, fruitful, useful. Next is insolent, abhadr, showing a rude and arrogant lack of respect. Synonym is disrespectful, rude, bold, insulting. Antonym is humble, submissive, mannerly, courteous, affable. Next is malice, dvesh, the intention or desire to do evil, ill will. Synonym is bitterness, कड़वाहट, ill will, दुर्भावना, ग्रूज, मनमुटाव. Antonym is goodwill, सद्भावना, kindness, दयालुता, sympathy, सहानुभूति, opaque, अपारदर्शी, not able to be seen through, not transparent. Synonym is arachne, गुप्त. Antonym is transparent, पारदर्शी, clear, स्पष्ट, lucid, पारदर्शी, intangible, समझ में आने योग्य. Next is profound, adjective. Profound means गहरा. Of a state, quality or emotion very great or intense. Synonym is deep, extreme. Antonym is superficial, ऊपरी, ignorant, अज्ञानी, shallow, उथला. Prudent, executive, विवेकी. Acting with or showing care and thought for the future. The synonym is cautious, सावधान, wise, frugal, careful. Antonym is unwise, careless, indiscreet, wasteful, stupid. Next is reprimand, फटकार, a rebuke, especially an official one, as a verb of rebuke, especially officially. Synonym is rebuke, निंदा, reproach, उलाना. Condemnation, निंदा, admonished, धिक्कारा गया, scolded severally, कड़ी फटकार. Antonym is reward, पुरस्कार, forgiveness, क्षमा, compliment, प्रशंसा, praise, प्रशंसा, severe, कठोर, of something bad and or undesirable, very great, intense. Synonym is strong, मजबूत, harsh, कठोर, difficult, मुश्किल. Antonym is mild, हल्का, gentle, tolerant. Next is triumph, विजय, a great victory or achievement as a verb to achieve a victory, to be successful. Synonym is victory, vijay, defeat, sorrow, failure is antonyms. Turbulent, ashant, characterized by conflict, disorder or confusion, not control or calm. Synonym is violent, hinsak, agitation, stormy. Antonym is placid, calm, peaceful. Next is abstain, परहेज करना, to restrain oneself from doing or enjoying something. Synonym is refrain, resist, प्रतिरोध करना. Antonym is indulge, pursue, continue. Next is adversity, विपत्ति, difficulties or misfortune. Synonym is misfortune, hardships, misery, time of trouble. Antonym is prosperity. Next, anxious, चिंतित, feeling or showing worry or nervousness, experiencing worry or unease. Solicitous, synonym is nervous, बेचैन, apprehensive, चिंताजनक, eager, उत्सुक, worried, चिंतित, scared, डरा हुआ. Antonym is calm, शांत, unconcerned, बेपरवाह, composed, शांत. Attract, आकर्षित करना, to pull or draw someone or something towards them by the qualities they have, especially good ones. Synonym is fascinate, entice, engage. Antonym is repel, पीछे हटना, deter, बाधक, repulse, प्रतिरोध करना. Next is conceit, अहंकार, excessive pride in oneself. Synonym is vanity, egotism, proud, smudge, arrogant, pomposity. Antonym is modesty, humility. Next is cordial, dostana, warm or friendly. Synonym is friendly, मैत्रीपूर्ण, amicable, warm. Antonym is hostile. Next is demolish, ध्वस्त करना, pull or knock down a building. Synonym is dismantle, destroy, wreak, बर्बाद करना. Antonym is build, stabilize, construct, fabricate. Next is despair, nirasha, the complete loss or absence of hope as a verb to lose or to be without hope. Synonym is misery, sad, sorrow. Antonym is hope, optimism, election, elation, utsaha, disdain, trashkar, contempt, lack of respect, accompanied by a feeling of intense dislike. Synonym is contempt, hate, scorn, disregard. Antonym is admiration, favor, respect, praise, emerge, prakat hona, move out or away from something and come into view. The synonym is appear, arise. Antonym is vanish, disappear, exaggerate, अतिशयोक्ति करना, represent something as a big, large, being larger, greater, better, or worse than it really is. The synonym is magnify, overstate. Antonym is understate or compress, extravagant, fizul kharchi, lacking restraint in spending money or using resources. The synonym is expensively, महंगा. Antonym is economical, thrifty, miserly, कंजूस, मर्ज, reasonable. Next is garrulous, बातूनी. तो garrulous के जो है synonyms, garrulous का मीनिंग क्या होता है? बातूनी, excessively talkative, especially on trivial matters. Synonym is talkative, voluble, बहुत मतलब बोलने वाला बात चाल. Antonym is taciturn, reticent, tiresome, quiet, lavish. Next is lavish, विलासितापूर्ण, sumptuously rich, elaborate or luxurious. Bestow something in generous or extravagant quantities. Synonym is expensive, महंगा, bountiful, उदार, generous, उदार, affluent, समृद्ध, luxurious, विलासी, grand, भव्य. Antonym is scarce, दुर्लभ, frugal, moderate. Next is liberty, स्वतंत्रता, condition or being free, right or power, freedom from capacity or slavery. The synonym is freedom, azadi, autocracy, swarajya. Antonym is dependence, slavery, bondage. Next is need, अनुभवहीन, of a person or action showing a lack of experience, wisdom or judgment. The synonym is ingenious, निष्कपट, gullible, सीधा, artful, चालाक, experienced, sophisticated, cynical, expert, wise, opulent, obstinately, costly and luxurious. Synonym is rich, luxurious, sumptuous, wealthy. Antonym is poor, economical, sparse. Next is rectify, सुधारना, put something right, correct. Synonym is correct, amend. The antonym is falsify, worsen, taciturn, अल्पभाषी, of a person reserved or uncommunicative in speech, saying little. Synonym is silent, mौन, reticent, संकोची, uncommunicative, असंवादी, unresponsive, प्रतिक्रियाहीन. Antonyms: talkative, loquacious, extrovert, tedious, ubau, too long, slow or dull, tiresome or monotonous. The synonym is dull, tiresome, dreary, nirasajanak. The antonym is interesting, exciting, terse, संक्षिप्त, रूखेपन से. Using few words something sometimes in a way that seems rude or unfriendly. Synonym is brief, incisive, compact, brusque, laconic. Antonym is polite, verbose, detailed, gentle, tranquil. Adjective शांत, free from disturbance, calm. Synonym is peaceful, calm, sober. Antonym is stormy, disturbed, violent, excited, vulnerable, असुरक्षित, susceptible to physical or emotional attack or harm. Synonym is exposed, at risk, defenseless, susceptible, संवेदनशील. Antonym is secure, impressive, stoicism, संयम. Abolish, हटाना. Formally put an end to a system, practice or institution. Synonym is eliminate, हटाना, cancellation, रद्द करना, eradicate, उन्मूलन करना, destroy, नष्ट करना. Antonym is continue, जारी रखना, build, बनाना. Construct, निर्माण करना, formalize, औपचारिक बनाना. Create, सृजन करना, restore, पुनर्स्थापित करना. Abundance, प्रचुरता. A very large quantity of something. Synonym is plethora, बहुतायत. Antonym is scarcity, dearth, meagerness, scanty, shortage. Next is altruistic, altruism, परोपकारी, showing a disinterested and selfless concern for the well-being of others. Unselfish. Synonym is philanthropic, philanthropist, humanitarian, selflessness. Antonym is selfish, spite. The next is annoy, झुंझला देना. Irritate someone, make someone a little angry. The synonym is offended, अपमानित करना. Irritate, चिढ़ाना. Anger, क्रोध. Disturbing, परेशान करने वाला. The antonym is satisfy, संतुष्ट करना. Comfort, आराम. Gratify, संतुष्ट करना. Delightful, आनंदप्रद. Please, कृपया. Next is audacious, साहसी, showing a willingness to make surprisingly bold risk. The synonym is bold, साहसी, daring, brave, courage, cheeky. Antonym is cowardly, timid. Audacity, noun है, धृष्टता. The willingness to take bold risk, rude or disrespectful behavior. The synonym is boldness, साहस, unexpectedly, अनपेक्षित रूप से. नर्व, साहस. Antonym is cowardice, कायर. Timidity, डरपोकपन. Politeness, विनम्र. Gentility, शिष्टता. Benign, adjective, दयालु. Gentle, kindly. The synonym is favorable, हितकारी. Malignant, घातक. Wicked, दुष्ट. Next is blunt, adjective, verb, कम धार वाला, मंद बुद्धि. Of a cutting instrument not having a sharp edge or point. As a verb, to make or become less sharp. Synonym is dull, snappy. Antonym is sharp, तेज। ये 100 सिनोनिम्स और एंटोनिम्स से जो लगभग 1342 टाइम्स पूछे गए हैं, तो देखो कितना मतलब प्रोडक्टिव। अगर आप इसे पढ़ेंगे तो हाईली चांसेस है कि इसी में से आपके एग्जाम्स में फंस जाए। मतलब मिनिमम इतना तो याद करना ही है। चलो मिलते हैं आपसे नेक्स्ट वीडियो में। थैंक यू।